How is it possible that at 92, Dr. James Chen still practices medicine with steady hands and a sharp mind? Be honest, if you reached 92, would you still be strong enough to work, think clearly, and enjoy life? What does Dr. Chen know about aging that you overlook? Are you making the daily mistakes that might steal your longevity? His secret? There are 4 parts of the body that should be taken care of frequently. When you're ready to pick up these easy but effective habits, subscribe and comment on your city below. We should see what secrets Dr. Chen holds about growing old. 1. Care, the basis of health. In the morning, Dr. Chen will always start with his feet first. His decades of medical practice is now being verified by modern science. The feet are basic portals to our long life. According to recent research by Harvard Medical School, proper foot care can greatly affect blood flow, and thus, cardiovascular risks are much lower in older people, over 65, who practice good foot care, as this benefits them by up to 35%. Though they may be the most forgotten part of our body, feet are the basis of our body, and Dr. Chen describes how he once had a patient who was in his 70s and was able to change his health only after taking care, specifically, of his feet. John presented himself to me with lack of sleep and chronic fatigue. His feet were always very cold and indicated poor circulation. 3 months of using proper foot care techniques made him feel much more energetic and increased his sleep quality twice. It is all about the technique in washing and massages. Use warm water but not hot, and wait 3 or 5 minutes to soften the skin. Moving in circular motion, using mild soap, aids in stimulating blood flow and cleansing. Additional attention should be given to the spaces between toes where moisture may be stored. Washing should be followed by extensive drying to avoid the growth of fungi. The magic actually takes place at the massage stage. Dr. Chen instructs his patients in a very simple yet effective method, which is applied by pressing the thumb. Move your foot, starting at the top and moving down towards the heel in soft rolling movements. This activates important points of pressure that traditional medicine recognized and current studies associated with better circulation. According to recent studies conducted by the Mayo Clinic, regular foot care is not limited to improving blood circulation. It can improve balance, decrease the risk of falls, and even stimulate immune activity. In a groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Aging Research in 2023, seniors who regularly practiced foot care reported half the falls and scored higher on mobility scales than those who did not. As a tree would have its roots, so would your feet, Dr. Chen likes to say. Our feet are just like healthy roots to a rich tree. Well taken care of feet are healthy feet. This association between the health of the feet and wellness is particularly important once past age 60, when circulation tends to slow down across the board. Dr. Chen suggests a full foot care kit to achieve the best outcomes. A soft, exfoliating brush, non-slip bath carpet, humidifying cream designed especially to treat the feet, and soft, supportive footwear. Proper foot care tools should be treated as an investment in your independence, he underlines. Dry, cracked heels, fungus, and a loss of sensitivity of the feet are the most frequent problems Dr. Chen encounters with his older patients. All these can be avoided or taken care of. In the case of dry heels, moisturizers should be applied right after bathing when the skin is still somewhat wet. To prevent fungi, make sure feet are not moist during and after exercise, between toes and antifungal powder in shoes. Among the success stories of Dr. Chen, there is an active 78-year-old Margaret who feared losing her independence because of foot pain. Our foot care procedure, such as making sure to wash her feet daily, massage and moisturizing, helped her be walking again in weeks after incorporating our foot care protocol. At 82, she is the leader of walking groups in her community. Additional precautions are required in people with diabetes or circulation issues. Always feel temperature of water before your feet, as feet may be less sensitive. Examine feet daily and look for any cuts, blisters, or changes in color. Your healthcare provider should be contacted immediately about any concerns. Of significance is the evening routine. 10 minutes of foot care right before bed is not only a matter of hygiene, Dr. Chen explains. It is a ceremony that has the potential to enhance the quality of sleep and decrease leg cramps at night. Gentle upward strokes with a massage practice will prevent the stagnation of fluids and improve the circulation during a rest period. Remember, consistency is key. These are just a few simple steps to start with: washing with proper technique, daily, massage, drying, and proper moisturizing. The journey to long life starts with what you do to take care of your base, as Dr. Chen explains to his patients. Dr. Chen provides hope to those who are only starting in their foot care walk. There is no age to begin taking care of your feet. Start small, listen to your body, and start to get accustomed to it. Your feet have taken you this far, and now they deserve their reward of good care. 2. Armpit, the natural detox center of your body. When Dr. Chen speaks of neglected health zones, the armpits area is rather a surprise to his patients. The vast majority of such individuals only consider armpits in the context of cleaning and smell, he says. Yet this is actually one of the most important natural centers of detoxification in the body. However, recent studies conducted at Stanford Medical Center have also shown that there are surprising correlations between the health of the armpits and the general immunity. Combination of lymph nodes located in this area acts as pivotal filtering stations of your immune system. According to a study published in the Journal of Immunology in 2023, the correct care of armpits was shown to increase lymphatic flow by up to 40%, which has a significant effect on the natural defenses of the body. Dr. Chen shares the story of Helen, who was an active 73-year-old and often fought with upper respiratory infections. Once the correct armpit care methods had been put in place, the number of her illnesses significantly decreased. More interesting was the fact that her overall levels of energy improved. The relation to heart health is also interesting. Axillary lymph nodes in your armpits are important to ensure that the upper body properly circulates. Dr. Chen explains that armpits can be thought of as traffic control centers of your lymphatic system. This is one of the things that we are not supposed to do, because we are basically putting a traffic jam on the process of natural detoxification of your body. Good hygiene in this case is not limited to the use of deodorants. Dr. Chen suggests 3 steps: cleanse, dry, and support. Begin by softly washing with unscented and mild soap. It is important to apply circular movements, starting at the outermost parts and moving to the center of the armpit. This flow type assists in natural lymphatics. Aggressive scrubbing is one of the errors I observe, Dr. Chen points out. The skin here is delicate. Light cleaning is better than rough cleaning. Wash it and dry it thoroughly afterwards. Bacteria may become trapped by moisture and can impair the performance of the lymphatic system. Dr. Chen recommends natural options with deodorant. Antiperspirants that contain aluminum have the ability to block critical lymphatic drainage. Use natural deodorants, such as deodorants that are made of mineral salts or baking soda. He advises to first apply new products first to a small part of the skin, since elderly skin can be more vulnerable. Lymphatic massage is the most neglected form of armpit treatment. Dr. Chen says that a massage that might take only 2 minutes every morning can do wonders. Move tenderly upwards, armpit to collarbone. This aids in getting the lymph flowing and easing morning stiffness in the shoulders. One more success story is of Robert, age 68, who had frequent shoulder tension, feeling tired without any obvious reasons. His shoulder moved much better after he added armpit massage every day and changed the type of deodorants. Within weeks, his levels of energy were raised. Some of the warning signs to consider are an abnormal swelling, chronic tenderness, or skin texture. These symptoms should be treated as soon as possible. Dr. Chen makes it clear, lymphatic problems can be cured effectively only if detected early. Armpit takes care of temperature as well. The final washing can be very short and cool to aid lymphatic flow and cut down on bacteria. Cleaning should be performed more often in hot weather, and it is important to remember to use mild methods. Dr. Chen suggests that 1 check evening routine. Cleaning the area before going to bed is advisable, and it should breathe as you sleep. This puts your lymphatic system in the best overnight detoxification environment. The advantages do not only cover physical health. Most of the patients report confidence and comfort in their daily activities. When your natural detox systems are functioning effectively, you can feel it in your whole body. Dr. Chen notes, patience is paramount to the elderly who have begun this care regimen. Start with light methods, and over time massage length as comfort permits. What your body needs, you will know, Dr. Chen says. Pay attention to that and change. By taking care of your armpits, not only are you keeping the area hygienic, but one of the main defense systems of your body. Such simple, daily habits, as Dr. Chen reminds his patients, can make a tremendous impact on your overall health and lifespan. 3. Circulation and comfort, inner thigh care. Since this is the area Dr. Chen talks about the most with his patients, it is the one that may raise the most eyebrows. It is a much more important part of the world than many would realize, he explains. It is one of the key circulatory routes of blood and is vital to the liver, but it is often overlooked during regular care procedures. New cardiovascular studies conducted at Johns Hopkins University have uncovered the importance of inner thighs in circulating blood. This area has large blood vessels, such as the femoral artery, which carries almost 20% of your body's blood flow. According to a study published in the Circulation Journal in 2023, proper care of this area could lead to a 30% better circulation in patients of over 60 years. Dr. Chen compares blood flow to a river. When the inside of the thigh region is ignored, it becomes like a half-blocked river. All downstream is impacted. He cites the close relationship between liver functioning and inner thigh circulation, with recent research in hepatology finding better liver enzyme functioning in patients who have taken proper care of their inner thighs. Mary is one of the long-term patients of Dr. Chen, who found out this relationship herself. She was 71 years and had repeated swelling and exhaustion of the legs. Her swelling came down after our inner thigh care protocol, and her liver functional tests became impressive after 3 months. Irritation of the skin is a common issue among the elderly that is not only during warmer seasons, but also after physical exercise. The inside of the thigh is susceptible to friction, moisture buildup, and resulting pain. It is much easier to prevent than to cure, Dr. Chen stresses, and this is where his 3-pillar approach to inner thigh care comes in. First pillar is correct cleaning technique. Warm water and small amounts of unscented mild soap should be used. Wipe in light upward movements, in the same direction as blood flow. Pat the area dry thoroughly. The enemy here is moisture. Dr. Chen suggests a soft, clean towel and particular care with any folds where the moisture can conceal itself. The second pillar is based on exercises aimed at increasing the circulation. Even very basic exercises can lead to a big change, Dr. Chen explains. He suggests inner thigh stretch in a sitting position, gradually moving the knees apart and together, spending 5 to 10 seconds in each posture. Butterfly wings is another exercise that is helpful and can be performed by sitting with the feet together and moving the knees up and down. The third pillar is prevention. Use light natural fiber dresses, Dr. Chen recommends. Wicking fabric or cotton are the best. Light dusting with cornstarch, rather than talcum powder, may keep everything dry and easy to those who are easily irritated. Tom, a 76-year-old, used these methods after having had repeated skin problems. A combination of adequate cleaning, light exercises, and preventive steps helped him increase his level of comfort on a daily basis, Dr. Chen shares. He is now walking around again without trouble. Red flags must not be overlooked. Any discoloration, persistent pain, or swelling should be seen by a doctor. Dr. Chen notes that regular self-checks are crucial. Become acquainted with what is normal to you. It is important to identify the changes early. Timing is important to achieve maximum results. Dr. Chen says these morning and evening care routines are necessary. The morning care gets the area ready to be used on a daily basis, and the evening care gives time to relax overnight. He advises that when giving evening care, Additional time should be dedicated to gentle massage with upward strokes to enhance normal circulation patterns. Sometimes using a fragrance-free moisturizer is advised by the professionals when the skin is usually dry and only after the area is completely clean and dry. Inappropriate cleaning of moisture can cause more trouble than good, Dr. Chen warns. It is not only physical comfort. Increased circulation in the inner thigh region may be helpful in enhancing the general energy level, alleviating leg fatigue, and aiding liver activity. Most patients say they feel more mobile and confident after following Dr. Chen's simple routines. Caring for areas like the inner thighs, back, and scalp, he explains, isn't just comforting, it's vital for circulation, energy, and long-term well-being. Even small daily practices can create major improvements. Dr. Chen encourages beginners to start mild, stay consistent, and watch their bodies change. Could the key to aging well really be this simple? He calls the back and scalp the body's power stations, directly tied to the nervous system. Studies at UCLA show scalp stimulation can boost brain blood flow by nearly 30%. The National Institute on Aging confirms back care improves mobility and cognition in seniors. So what happens if you ignore them? Barbara, age 75, once struggled with memory and stiffness. After starting Dr. Chen's back and scalp care, she felt clearer, moved better, and even looked years younger. Another patient, Richard, 82, saw his sleep and alertness improve within weeks. The method is simple. Gentle backwashing with warm, not hot water, slow rotating motions, and light stretches each morning. For the scalp, a 2-minute fingertip massage in the shower. Twice a day, just 5 minutes is enough. Consistency matters more than intensity. Warning signs? Chronic back stiffness, unusual tenderness, or scalp dryness. Don't ignore them, doctor. Chen stresses. They're early clues you can act on before problems grow. He reminds patients that these energy centers, feet, armpits, thighs, back, and scalp, work together to support circulation, immunity, organ health, and mental clarity. Start small, stay steady, and results will come. At 92, Dr. Chen still treats patients, plays chess, and gardens every morning. He smiles. These simple rituals have kept me independent and sharp. They can do the same for you. So which area will you start caring for today? Share this wisdom with someone you love, and remember, it's never too late to invest in your health.